I question my belief system. I challenge every single one of you, no matter what your religion, no matter what you believe in, challenge your own belief system.
Yeah.
Like I did. And then see if it stands the test of time. You don't ever need a critic to bring something up that you didn't challenge yourself with.
So Gary, I consider you my brother. Like you're crushing it on the internet. You know, like you, marketing genius. Like, how did you because you was already doing this before social media. Mm-hmm. Like I seen you on TV doing this years ago.
Yeah, 216 stuff.
So like, what made you want to get on the internet?
Well, here's the thing. I found it highly offensive that Andrew Tate was more famous than me. I found that highly offensive that a glorified pimp, who said some good things and some things I actually agree with. About 70% of his content I agree with. But he's pretty much nothing but a glorified pimp. This is not a man who made it big because of his intellectual accolades. This is not a man who made it big because of his athletic accolades. I mean, again, he was a champion kickboxer, but that's not what made him famous. What made him famous is basically being a pimp. So again, I have an issue where someone who is becoming world famous just because they're a freaking pimp. Because let's face it, this is the oldest profession in the world. Why is someone getting so much recognition for that? Yeah. So that bothered me. And then I saw, wait a second. This guy got billions of views. Okay. If that jackass can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
So I went to one of my students' houses on September 8th.
Yeah.
And I told him, we're starting GG33 Academy, and I'm going to the marketing. And I'm hitting IG. I never hit IG before that.
Wow.
I never hit TikTok before that. I only had Twitter when I run my fucking mouth. But see, on Twitter, I got suspended 18 times from 2019 to 2021 because I was running my mouth too much about the vaccine and other stuff, the Biden administration and shit like that. So because I was so vocal, I kept getting suspended. But then the suspensions ended late 2021, around July 2021. That's when they ended.
Yeah.
Going into 2022, I see I'm not being suspended anymore.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I start meeting some people who are in the business of big tech. And I'm pretty much, at this point, assured that I'm not going to be suspended. Yeah. After I got the green light that I'm not going to be suspended anymore, let's go.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, I'm extremely knowledgeable about a topic that very few people understand anything about.
Yeah.
I'm very good at convincing people.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, there's very few people one-on-one that I've met in the past 15 years, including you and including you and including you.
Yeah.
I don't know you too well yet, but we'll get there. But everyone I've met in a short period of time, like, yo, there's something to this numerology. You just met me yesterday. You met me fucking yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. This man met me yesterday. He's the same way. He's met me a little bit ago. I just met him in person a little. So again, I'm convincing people, and your bullshit meter is pretty high. Let's be honest.
100%.
Your bullshit's meter's high. So obviously, if I'm able to convince you, I'll be able to convince others. Now you put in a little bit of jokes, a little bit of history, a little bit of charisma. Take that red pill content, talking about women are hoes, blah blah blah. You start mixing the shit all together. Voila, you get 1 billion views. And here's the best part.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers are lucky.
Why are they lucky?
I'm going to tell you right now. You motherfucker influencers are very, very lucky. If this technology existed 20 years ago, I would have fucking dominated you back then. I'm going to make this clear. I'm an old man in this space. I'm 45 years old. This is a young person's space. 20, 30. I'm an old man, and I'm still kicking your fucking asses. That gives me pride.
Yeah.
Because I have handicap after handicap after handicap, and I'm still beating the hell out of anyone. And here's the thing. Before I became the top numerologist, before I got famous, I've been to the White House.
Yeah.
I've been invited by the Trump administration to go to the White House. I helped the Golden State Warriors win fucking titles. Yeah. So I did things before I got there.
Yeah.
Once I got there, we got some fucking stories now.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, none of this would have mattered because it doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how much you know. If you don't have a fucking mouthpiece, if you're not good at articulating what the fuck you have to say to other people, and put an occasional
Communication
joke in
rules
there.
the world.
You know, if you put a occasional joke in there, you know, it doesn't matter if people laugh or not. But if you're able to have some level of charisma, and by the way, charisma is like fucking height. You can't teach a motherfucker that shit. They either have it or they don't. I got it. So you know what? It was obviously it was gonna happen. And by the way, you think I'm blowing up now? Wait till 2025. Okay,
Why you think 2025?
Because that's when I completely dominate. Right now, I have a group called GG33. My group is more popular than me.
Wow.
And I did that by design.
Why'd you do that?
Well, the group was founded in 2011, the year of the cat. This is the year of the cat, so you want to focus the energy on the group. Plus, I want to put other people on too. In 225, we focus on moi. And I'm telling you, 1 billion views is probably what you're gonna get in a month. So we're gonna take this shit to the next level. Not to mention, I'm the most politically connected person in the influencer space by far. I'm not talking about people, who talk shit to each other. I'm talking about people who know politicians. People who know fucking billionaires. People who know things. Listen, here's what it comes down to. I have access to people you don't. I have access to political power elite that you don't. And in 2024, we're gonna fucking start running a train on fucking everybody. And for people who doubt me, I just had political royalty on my podcast, Malik Obama.
We got to get him on
Obama's brother.
We got to get him on the podcast.
We'll do something when he's in town.
All right.
We'll do something when he's in town, brother.
We got to get him on the podcast.
And you want to talk about marketing?
I want to ask you something because somebody like me, I'm successful. I'm a millionaire.
And you did it way sooner than me.
But I also found you, and I connected with you like very, very, very deeply, despite our differences in how we see life, right? And I feel like that's also coming together now. Do you have a strategy to tailor your content to younger people? Is there a specific way that you're doing it right now? Or is it just natural? Because the way you're doing it is really speaking to the younger audience, the younger, the youth, the people who feel that youth. That's who you're speaking to.
By design.
How do you design it?
By design. Honestly, TikTok. I mean, that's where the kids are at. You have to, Facebook is for older people. IG is for basically people trying to hook up. But I mean, there's a lot of smart people on there too. Some of my biggest clients come from IG. But TikTok's really how you get to the kids, and because they have short attention spans. The kids have short attention spans. You want to have a bigger attention span, you go to the kids. And here's the thing: word of mouth is really fucking effective. You have to understand, no one has ever tried to make numerology mainstream because they knew they'd fail. I'm getting to the point where this shit's about to be mainstream. Why? Because I meet influencers like you, and I meet influencers like you, and then I meet influencers like him, and then we have a fucking snowball. And the thing is, it was funny, in 2022, all the red pill guys hated me. I'm a fraud. This is bitch shit. This is cuck shit. This ain't real. Almost all, I would say about 70 to 80% of the people who are talking shit to me are now on the team. Okay? Because the information is real. And by the way, I told you they would be on the team too. I fucking predicted this shit would happen. So now we're at the stage where it's a little bit past what people believe. Now we're at the stage where frauds smell money and they want to scam people in my name. So again, I want to tell people on camera, unless you DM me and ask me for a service, I will never fucking go in your DMs and ask you for fucking money. Okay? My bag's way too big for that bullshit. Okay? I will never do that. If someone comes to your DMs and asking you to buy a service, you are being scammed. And by the way, I charge like fucking $2,000. If someone says they're gonna give you a reading for a couple $100, it ain't me. Okay,
Yep.
I ain't gonna talk to you for fucking 2 minutes for a couple $100. That's just the way it works. Why? Not because I'm arrogant, not because I'm trying to be cocky,
Yeah.
but because it's called supply and demand. If
Yeah.
I have people who are fucking filthy rich willing to pay me fucking $2,000 for a reading, why would I do it for $20? Why would I do it for $40? And by the way, don't fucking come to me and be like, yo, you outpriced me, I can't afford you. I got my students who are highly trained, 30 of them, go to them for $188. They do the same thing I used to do back in the day. So again, I gave people options. And if you really want to fucking learn numerology and you're broke, just put in GG33 on Twitter. There's a bunch of free game that's gonna be put out there too. So again, I will level you up for free. I will level you up for free, but if you want to know the difference between minor league baseball and major league baseball, that's where you gotta sign that non-disclosure. That's when you have to fucking basically pass the interview. And then if you do, I might take your money. That's the beautiful thing about me, bro.
Yeah.
Unlike the war room, you can't just go on a website and go into my top group. It doesn't exist. You know, there's no access. I shut my main group down December 2021. Wanna know why? Because I knew I was gonna get blown up. I knew I was gonna blow up. And if I still had the same rules in effect, people would have leaked my shit so fucking far, bro. The information is worth protecting. And you know what the thing is? Whenever someone signs up to my class, they always tell me I should charge more because they don't want other people having the knowledge.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, the price is gonna go up.
Oh, it's going up to 28K.
If you guys are not getting these readings now, and if you guys are not like taking action because you think the price is high, that's gonna be.
And y'all make sure the link's gonna be down below in the description. So y'all make sure you guys click the link down below in the description.
I stayed paid, man. I stayed paid. Listen, you know how I do? I go to a bank, get one of these envelopes for about 10K out. And then when I run out of money, I go get another one of these. Okay? I don't give a fuck, man. This doesn't make anybody. This does not make the man. The man makes the money.
That's true.
And when you fucking have this shit to work for you, then you're the fucking man.
Exactly.
If this is all you have to offer, then you're just a rich simp.
Yep.
And plenty of you motherfuckers out here in Florida too. So you being taken advantage of. Oh my God. I've never seen men taken advantage of in any place like I have in fucking Florida. You know, you think that girl that you're looking out for, she's gonna look out for you? Bro, she's making fun of you as soon as you drop her off, bro. All they care about is your fucking bag. All they do is they fucking con and scheme to try to get your bag. But you know what? If you allow it to happen, then you're the bitch, not them. And by the way, female pimps, I want to make this abundantly clear for you.
What do you have for the female pimps?
If you're a woman out there that's a dime piece and you're fucking working guys over for cars, for houses, for jewelry, if you're doing that without opening your fucking legs, you're a fucking pimp. Once you open your legs to get that shit, you're a fucking whore. Know the difference. You wanted content, brother. I'm giving it to you. Okay? I'm not just talking numerology and astrology, okay? I can talk that shit all day. I've been doing it for 20 years. But the fact is, man,
what's
hold
the
up.
hashtag strategy, though?
The hashtag strategy is very quick. I saw a fucking hole in the system and I took advantage of it.
So, like, when you saw, like, what made you, because most people on TikTok, what they do is, like, follow sounds. Like, what sounds is going viral, they put the sounds in the video, but you went the whole hashtag.
I knew in 2023 people would be very interested in this information. So I targeted it, made sure everything was right. Listen, I have an influencer gathering January 2023. I had a whole bunch of TikTok kids come, people with 5 million, 10 million followers. And I basically told them what we're going to do. And it worked.
Oh, wow.
So I went to the kids right away because I understand how this works. And those kids have been very well compensated.
Wow.
So, you know, it's a shame. There's people out here with 500,000, 1 million on YouTube, 1 million on TikTok, 1 million on IG, 1 million on Twitter. Motherfuckers can't make fucking $5,000 a month.
Sad.
Bro, that's like one of the most
Why do you think
pathetic.
they can't? It's just lack of knowledge.
No. Stupidity.
Yes.
It's stupidity. Let's not cover up for these people.
Yeah. Most of them are not sober.
I smoke weed and still get shit done. So,
No, most of them, but think about it. I think the
You're right.
reason what holds a lot of them back for not making money on social media and have so much following is just because, like,
they're not
we're
businessmen,
business
they're
people.
entertainers.
You get what I'm saying? We're business people.
Yeah, I came in this game being a business person.
Yeah, I used to manage Costco.
Oh, you know how to manage people then. How long did you manage Costco?
For about like a year and a half,
A
almost
whole
2 years.
store, or were you just?
I used to manage 5 different retail
Oh,
locations.
you're a retail
Yeah.
manager. Okay. Yeah.
So I used to manage all the sales reps in the different locations. So all my sales reps, I used to have a whole office managing a whole bunch in Minnesota, Burnsville, St. Louis Park, Eden Perry,
You a
Woodbury.
Midwest boy too, then.
Yeah, Midwest.
I got you, man. Yeah, it's still better down
So I
here.
think, it's way better down here. I think that's what holds a lot of people back because they look for likes and followers instead of looking at how to make money.
You know what I say?
That's an addict mentality.
You know what I say to people like that? It's like having a fucking McLaren, but having
Yeah.
no gas in a car. You're not going anywhere.
You're not going nowhere.
Okay, so having a big following with no money is like having a supercar with no gas.
Yeah.
You ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. If you influencers out there don't know how to make money, come to me.
Yeah.
Come to him.
And we'll
Come to
definitely
him,
show you.
And I will show you how
Yeah.
to make money. I'll take my cut because this is capitalism and I got to be a good Jew.
Yeah.
And, got to take my cut. That's just the way it works. Let's keep it real,
Yeah.
though. But I will show you how to make money. But we just need our cut. Now, you can choose to work for peanuts for YouTube and get those little $2,000, $1,000 monetization checks and thinking, yo, I made it. Motherfucker, you ain't making shit.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's people out there who are bragging they make $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
$10,000 a month? Yeah, that's real money in West Virginia.
Yeah, that's
Go
crazy.
out there and you can get all the fucking girls with 1 2 on the team. You can do everything you want in West Virginia for that type of money. But in the real world,
That shit don't even
come
last
on,
like
man,
even a day.
10,000. That's not even fucking money. I mean, that was money to me maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But then 10,000 was actually money back then. It's not money anymore. I mean, this is the one question, and let's wrap this up, but this is the one question I always like to ask people. Do you think $1 million is a lot of money? I already know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say, okay? Because we have it. But most people who think $1 million is a lot of money, I got to be honest, I only want to be friends with you. Because when it comes down to it, your ambition is very, very low. I'm already a multi-millionaire, so is he. So we can all retire. Yeah. We can shut this shit down and it would not matter. We have ours.
Yeah.
But we keep pounding. We keep pounding because we have motivation to better our lives, better our families' lives, better the people around us. And the way you do that is you fucking go forward and you march. Some of you people, I know this one guy.
Which guy?
I helped him make $30K once.
Yeah.
A couple years ago. He used to work for me.
Yeah.
After he made that $30K, he got lazy and he didn't want to work anymore.
Why do you think that?
Lack of motivation, brother. I don't know what to tell people, man.
Wow.
Let me explain something. $1 million today is like $20,000 in 1963, based on the price of gold. Because the price of gold in 1963 was $33. The price of gold today is $19.50. So $1,950 for 1 ounce of gold today.
Yeah.
Or $33 for an ounce of gold in 1963. So when you look at $1 million today, about the price of gold, if you go back 50 years, 60 years, that $1 million becomes 20 grand, right? Cash.
Yeah.
So if you save 20 grand in cash from 1963 and have 20 grand today, that 20 grand back then could have bought you a house, could have bought you a car, could have retired you. That 20 grand today is not even gonna buy you a jet ski, right? So what I'm trying to get at here
Get your ass in West Virginia, though.
a lot of people,
Yeah.
they're not educated enough to understand like
How to
how
move.
wealth
How to
really
move with time?
exists. Yes, how to move with time, how to adapt.
Yeah.
And wealth is a very adaptable skill. You don't adapt, you're never gonna be wealthy, right? You might be wealthy for a short amount.
Adapt or die.
Yeah.
If you're not adapting, you'll be rich for a little bit, but you're never gonna be wealthy. If you're always adapting,
Yeah.
you go from rich to wealthy, and
Yeah.
then permanently wealthy. You'll be multi-generational wealthy.
Yeah.
And that's, I feel like, what we're going after, because my family doesn't have that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak for both of you guys, but I feel like I'm the only person in my family that's really chasing multi-generational wealth.
I'm the first millionaire in my family.
I didn't have any money in my family, so we're all first
Yeah,
generational
first
wealth.
generation,
So we're
yeah.
all hustlers.
Yeah.
Every single one of us are hustlers, and we fucking put in the work in some way in our own fields, and we got paid. I'm a little older than these guys. These guys made it way before me. I was fucking selling weed at their age. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. This technology wasn't around.
Yeah.
If this technology was around, I would have done it a lot
Not
earlier.
only just the technology, the ability to go live in front of thousands of people and have
How the world is so connected.
Yes.
Everybody is so connected now.
And that allows the younger generation to get rich a lot quicker because of that connection that the older generation just didn't have. You know, it is what it is. So again, I always thought the most important thing, because I'm connected with so many billionaires, I always thought the most important thing wasn't just being rich, but being rich when you're young. Congratulations, guys. You guys pulled that shit off.
Thank you.
Again, it might be easier today, but still a very low percentage of people do it, including you, my man.
Yeah.
So again, why don't you come over here and say hi to everybody? I'm fucking sitting there in the background with the cheerleader.
take the seat.
We got.
I gotta cut out and give him a listen.
So again, this is another guy who
Zach.
is a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
How many followers do you have on Facebook? I mean,
5
excuse me,
million.
IG?
IG currently I have 5.5.
5.5 million followers. He has more followers than most of you motherfuckers have money. So, I mean, how does that make you guys feel? How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, he's a 32-year-old guy. He's not as young as this one, but, you know, again, he's a lot younger than me. And he already has 5.5 million followers on IG.
That's insane.
What the fuck are you doing with your life? He has the ability to influence 5.5 million. If you actually think about it, they retweet you or do whatever they do, then your reach is even fucking further.
Yeah.
So this man put himself in a position where he can influence that many people. Who the fuck are you influencing?
Yep.
Influence is the most important thing in life.
One of the most interesting things now these days is actually, when you talk about politics, is actually the people that have the governance over community are the new politicians.
Yeah.
And it's kind of this new creator-consumer divide where it's no longer a politician that's just the only person influencing.
Yeah.
Now you have people that are creating microcultures and then gaining a little bit of that insight of what it takes to lead by cultivating a community and then actually having that creator mentality.
Yeah. That's true. Well, guys, we're going to wrap it up for this episode.
Let's do it.
Gary, it was wonderful having you. And guys, Gary's link's going to be down below for you guys to be able to join GGG.
GG33.
GG33. For you. Let's do that over.
GG33, and it basically stands for me.
Yeah.
My initials, Gary Grinberg, GG. Then you take my birthday, it adds up to 33. So that's what it is. My initials. And people think it's some kind of Masonic shit, or people have told me it's 666. Or all that. Where do you come up with these fucking conspiracy theories, bro? I didn't grow up money. I grew up broke. Okay, I'm not fucking gonna get propped up by anyone. I'm not Jake Paul. I'm not Logan Paul. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Jake, but I'm not Logan Paul. I didn't get propped up by anybody.
Yeah.
So again, there are no conspiracy theories. The reason I made it, because I'm the fucking best at what the fuck I do. And I'm going to tell you another thing, folks. I'm going to end it with this.
Yep.
Never worry about money.
Yep.
Never worry about money. Be the best at what the fuck you do in life, and the money will come.
That's true.
That's it.
Guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Gary, where's your social media platform? How can they find
Matrix Prime _ on IG. On Twitter, I got so many accounts, Numerology now, but the one I use right now is find GG33 on IG. Just put in GG33 Academy. Just put in GG33. You'll find me everywhere.
Awesome, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below what you think about this episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Better not say anything bad or I'll come for you.
All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.